What's good, y'all? I'm a dating and relationship coach, and I want to help you to understand why you keep attracting women who only want you to pay their bills. You keep attracting these kind of women that just for some reason they have these financial situations, and you are in this relationship and it feels like, man, she's not really here for me and who I am. She's just here for what she can get from me. This is for you. Now, what I want you to understand is that there's a pattern behind this attraction. It's a relational dynamic already in play. And so you might notice this in your dating life, right? Some women only seem to connect with what you do for them, right? Or maybe at first you thought she liked you for you, but later you realized she only liked what you did for her. I know that hurts, but that's because this attraction is familiar. It's not random. It's coming from a part of your personality, let's say the protecting part of you. And this protecting part developed a strategy a long time ago to keep you, you can say, safe. And when you were a kid, you probably learned that being responsible, helping out, doing what your mother asked, being useful was how you got attention. Or maybe you were trying to avoid punishment, criticism, or rejection. So you stayed busy, you stayed helpful, you stayed responsible. And so that's when this protecting part of your personality formed, right? It became the responsible fixer, and its intentions are good. It's trying to protect you. But while that part was being built, the other parts of your personality, the emotional sides of you, the vulnerable sides that want connection, that want to be understood, that wants to be heard, those parts of your personality got pushed down. You pushed them down. And now, as an adult, you lead with the part of you that kept you safe, right? You show up as the provider, the helper, the fixer. And that's the part women respond to, not the other sides of you that want to be seen, understood, right? And so at first, it might feel good because it feels familiar. But later, you start to notice you don't feel valued. You feel used. And that happens. You're really feeling that old pattern replaying. And so that's the mirror, right? It's calling you to see the other parts of your personality you've suppressed or denied, right? The parts that are emotional, that want connection, that want to be valued for who you really are and not what you do. And so what you need to do is become self-aware of the parts of yourself that you've denied, suppressed, and disowned. And so when you become aware, you integrate those parts of yourself, right? And things can change, right? You begin to recognize when that protecting part of yourself is leaving. You can tell when you're trying to earn connection with a woman instead of being in connection with yourself. You start to set better boundaries for yourself. You become more discerning about who is actually seeing you for who you are and who just wants what you can offer, right? And that's how you stop attracting these kind of relationships that drain you and start creating relationships that meet you where you actually are. Now, if you want to go deeper into the work, right, to understanding your emotional patterns, reconnect with your confidence, and create relationships from self-awareness instead of approval and validation, right? That's exactly what I help men to do inside the Awareness Plug Method, Dating and Relationship Mastery. And so this program helps you move from dating from validation and approval to creating relationships from confidence, emotional clarity, and self-awareness. All right. So if that's something that you want to do, the link is in my description. All right. Thank you guys. Peace.